Greetings everyone. So till now we have completed a spreadsheet. Okay, today we are starting presentation. Okay, so we have OpenOffice Impress for this presentation software. You just have to double click over this presentation and this type of window will get opened. Now if you have already prepared a presentation, you can just browse from here. Okay, then we have using some templates. Now we know the meaning of template. Now template are already pre-designed slides, so you just have to select any slide if you want, which is suitable according to your need. Okay, so this preview option is showing and you can just select a slide from here. Otherwise you can simply select an empty presentation. Let's just go with empty and next. Okay, then it shows these features we can change them afterwards also. So it's not necessary कि आप अभी सोचकर you just think and do it right now. Okay, if you don't want to select, then just leave it as it is. Okay, now we are making a presentation, so just tick over slide over here. Okay, and you can change the background if you want, or just leave it as black and white or original. Okay, or with blue border also. Let's just use something, at least it will show that we are using a different thing. Again, next. Effects are also already shown over here. If you want, you can choose the effect, or we can just change it later on. So let's just think that I want it to go down. Okay, and like this, it's already previewing, it is ticked. If it is not ticked on your window, you can just click on this button. Okay, sorry, option, and then we have this speed. You can change the speed from here and create. You can also select the presentation type from here. So let's just create this. So it's showing OpenOffice Impress. Okay, so name is OpenOffice Impress. So this was the preview I have selected. Now these, you can see the layouts over here. If it is crossed, just click here and properties, this, you know, this benzene ring type, and you can just this map select the type of slide you want. Okay, suppose this is the first slide, so we just want to add a title like it's introduction to OpenOffice Impress. Now the working is quite similar to our PowerPoint presentation. All the things are quite similar. Maybe the location gets changed here and there. Okay, now once I wrote the text, you can select like this on border, just click and it will get selected, and you can change the text type. Okay, and like this you can change the type, and let's just select, and from here you can change the size of the text according to your suitability. Okay, now after this we have these options. Now you are quite familiar with all of this. I don't think these are need to be gone through. Next we have this master page. So if you want to change, and let's say I will click over here to see the difference. So this is how your slide background got changed. Okay, so you can select from here also. Okay, I told you already that it's not necessary that when you are starting the window then only you do this. You can change this afterwards. Okay, and we have various options from here also, like slide transitions we have, and if you want some outline, okay, styling and outlines, you can just go through all these options. There are various options, and I think you can go through them by yourself, right? So this is our window. Then you can simply write the information over here. If I want to add another slide, press enter and the same slide will get selected over here. If you want, you can change the type of slide. Suppose I want to show some comparison, so I can select this slide and here I can give the difference or some comparison like this. You can see that there are several options from the slide only. If you want to insert a table or chart, pictures or movies, you can just click over here. This is not in your given in the syllabus, but it's quite simple basic things which can be done. Suppose you want to add a column and I want to add it's already in comparison form, so putting a table is not very suitable option in this slide, but we are simply studying it, so why not? Okay, so 2 columns and let's say I want 5 rows, and click OK, and this type of table is being inserted. Again we have these options. Okay, if you have clicked over here, don't worry, whenever you click over here the property window get opened for table, and you can go through this options. There are various type of tables present over here. So if you want, you can simply click any other different color, and then we have this type of options also, that if you want it for first row or last column or banded columns, you can just simply select these types of options. You can see the changes. Okay, now after this is the for paragraph writing, where you want to locate your text. Okay, if you want it to be left aligned or right aligned or center aligned or justified, you can use the text from here. Suppose I have written okay, select, and if you want you can choose like this, and these are for left and right alignment, these are for top and bottom alignment. Suppose if the size of this is increased, and if I want to arrange my text, okay, so I can do like this also. Okay, the size of the row should be increased before. Okay, and then I have written the text here on top, and now I have shifted it over here like this. You can change the alignment. Then we have spacings also. You can increase or decrease your spacing when you have multiple lines in a column or in a simple text also, then you can use these options. It's some colors, basically some different type of table designs are there. If you don't like this color, you can change it to any other suitable color. Okay, so just highlight this using some color and you can change it. If you wanted to change for complete row, always select with this border. Okay, and then let's just try some different options like this. Now it is already written on black, so it's not visible. Okay, so you can just change using this option. Okay, so these are some features of our Impress. Next we have all another features also. If you want to insert a picture, just click over here and it will ask like this in your system. If you have some picture, you can browse through the gallery and select a picture or some movie clip. You can just browse through here. Okay, I'm not showing you that, so just try it yourself. So these are the various options. Then let's just go through this these several options which are present on these various bars. Now we have different tabs: file, edit, view, insert, format, tools, slideshow, window, help. So these are the tabs. There are various options on these tabs. Okay, now these are quite similar to others also. These are for cut, copy, paste. Control Z we know for for undo our changes. Right now we are viewing it as normal view. If you want, you can change the view also. Again, the shortcut key is same, F5 for the slideshow. Okay, you can change the view. Suppose if I want it to be in handout, I can choose like this, and you can simply choose from here also. Click like this also, and this is showing the outline. If you have several slides, it will just give you a brief description what is present on that slide. Okay, so this is also option to use, or you can go through this view tab. Then we have slideshow option. Obviously, just press F5 or you can select from there, and we have already selected this drop transition, so it's showing that, and once you click, next slide will get shown, and next slide is click to exit presentation, because we have only 2 slides. Okay, so after just then we have this duplicate slide. Suppose I want this slide, copy of this slide, so either just copy and paste it over here, or you can use this duplicate slide also feature. Okay, if you want to add some page number, date and time on your slides. Okay, and here also you can add table, movies, sounds and objects and charts, same like going from here. So that's the same thing. Then we have tools again for spelling checking if you want. Then we have media player also. Macros are also work in this, but it won't work right now in the system, like we have discussed in the spreadsheet also. So the same procedures are there. I think you all are quite familiar with this. Okay, this is your slideshow setting and rehearsal time. Like if you want to give a presentation, you want to see how much time does one slide take. If you don't want to continuously click manually, so you can set the timings from here using this rehearsal timing option and slideshow setting. Then we have custom animation and slide transition, already defined, like a drop transition we have already applied over here, but if you want to change, you can just go here and change that. Okay, then we have custom animation also. If you want to apply some animation effects over these objects, then we can it's showing add. So once you add, then it will show the option of remove and change also. So these are just various options available over here, and we are already been preparing presentations from a lot of time, so this is quite easy for you to do. Okay, so this is what your this unit is all about, and with this your unit 3 is completed. Okay, from next class we will start unit 4 of your textbook.